In this quiet farming village of Mafi Anfoe, in the central Tong district of the Volta region, a growing concern echoes. Just like an unwelcome weed in a fertile soil, teenage pregnancy has got community leaders worried.
Most of the youth now are dropouts. Some because after their GSS, they don't have any other work to do. It is creating a lot of teenage pregnancy in the community. So in fact, it's affecting the community.
Meet 17-year-old mother Edem Agodo. She's currently nursing a 6-month-old baby. This teenage mother stays here with her auntie and grandmother. Life is difficult for the family, and to even afford one meal a day is a luxury. This abject poverty forced Edem to accept gifts from young men in the village. Edem recounts how she was lured into having sex with a male friend when he promised to cater for her.
Mafi Anfoe is primary school, class 6. Kafi meva for moji. Tanana nyaku tatanyo gamolo usi wako ozi yako yiskuo. Tameva for moji. Nananya hamele je tatanya mano ndama tata sinyeva homno jinyo kwang. Kafi njuyebi ya kwalensini. Mava kwalensini mavya have sex play. Mava have sex play mava for moji. It's school magatan or you. I don't know force. Every kind of fight to classes. Every style Yakbalance Tassia Gava Volley or be Yakbalance to them. Don't know plan time. Cover force me about your mother. They have said school of full rights.
The fear of being ostracized by society forces many teenagers to abort the fetus. Edem thought of it, but her auntie talked her out of the idea.
Elizabeth was obey ya denu ya nchube mega denu damaji ne akwa ni ma tro isuko
kona mako uchi uboji loji no jide fioko atomolo ntota ka uchi uboji loji ku akpo de viojina on to lele yimbo le dalaka womo.
Teenage parents, particularly mothers, usually struggle to provide for themselves and their babies. This often leads to a cycle of poverty. Edem and her baby sleep on an empty stomach when her auntie is unable to provide for them.
The view of watching Harry. O Bubeni, I interview Bo, or Cogane, or I be more dollar or more. Tanabe, the view, Malachi Capella, a formula, a duomo. Then you be dollar and a duomo or me. And my college be wow, adding to Bo.
Her education is disrupted because parenting has now taken the front role. Edem fears returning to the classroom may continue to be a mirage.
The funde magata in squally magata in hota. Amalava didi kafi matanga ne de lezozon in kafi matanga.
Adolescents from broken homes or those lacking strong parental guidance may seek emotional support elsewhere, sometimes leading to early and unplanned pregnancies. Also, young people facing challenges such as a lack of stable environment and poverty may be vulnerable to early pregnancy.
Near the Funiente, or having on you know, root the Falala, Morgano, Gilao, Bergbesamo, here way be for. Mergavano Suquim. Evagado. Cafe, near the Cavabia for be a fourth. Capra took a doof way. Yent of Agua be a doof. Cafe me vanyabi, Yatafu.
Can't see the boys these days. When they do it, they run away. So it becomes a problem for the parents. and it's bringing burden on the parents. So they continue growing poorer and poorer and poorer.
Delight Goka gave birth just after completing senior high school. She felt indebted to a lotto agent who had supported her through school after her mother died.
When I was school, I see the system is hard for my parents. So my mother stayed at Accra, but sadly she fell sick. She was the one that is taking care of me. So when she fell sick, my grandmother was not able to look after me. Sometimes we peel cassava before we collected the distinct and dry before we sell. So across the side, I took a guy that he was also helping me. So he too helped me when I went to the school. He was the one that provided my things. So when I completed and I was pregnant, I decided to give birth.
Delight lives with her grandmother and auntie. To be able to fend for herself and her 6-month-old baby, she helps in the Gary processing business. Delight yearns for a return to school. She's saving money made from other menial jobs to recite some of the Wasi papers.
Because when I finish, one of my papers is not good. English language is not good for me. So I had to write it back. And my grandmother is not willing, so I'm in the house. And it happened. Financial problem. If not, it will not happen like this because of financial problems. Like if my parents are richer, and along the way, I don't even know my father. So it was only my mother throughout. So you know the pressure that she will be having. So it's because of financial problem. This one. By now I'm selling some soapy. I'm packing the distinct, the profit. So if time goes on, I will go back to school again.
A German philanthropist, Mama Nenyo I, is looking at helping young mothers in this community. She is establishing a fashion training center for out-of-school young mothers and aims to strengthen their economic resilience.
Mama Nenyo, now named, said, well, will it be possible if we can start something like a fashion design industry in that community? And I said, yes, we can do it. So through this exchange of ideas, communication here and there, I left Ghana back to Germany, and then we all came out with the idea that grass to grace creative sector should be started in Mafi Anfoe, meaning from nowhere to somewhere, from ground to top.
The residents are excited about the prospects of the training center and its ability to empower teenage girls.
Project no galama ta fracha voele ntinyele gie ya wati a design alo akwadola abrochi alo yevu brochi wa gave kuna ebe wile ole kama wala nyama kalaji be nana ka ga de fule duomo la bi e ga ye ko le mi e ko le tete po me yimi alo le de jo ko le tete po me yimi
fifie ni bi o vunu la mo pe bi enu mi nyo ko ve ta anyi didibe de vio o mo pogu ma bi ayi suku wa gelem wa nye vide ne won ton ha.
When I heard it, I was happy, Papa, because with those that don't have money, we can go and learn, and we complete secondary too. We can go there and learn some.
I'm so happy, so honored, and with my people that this project we'll be looking for this type of projects, and it has landed in our community.
There is, however, the need to go beyond addressing the immediate consequences of teenage pregnancies. Initiatives focusing on education, awareness, and support systems are crucial to breaking the cycle and empowering the youth to make informed choices about their future.
Employment is one. You know, these days our youth, though they are in agriculture, but they also need some technical skills. Like so, this project coming in, if they are trained in other fields, it will help the youth for this community to develop their self. Our youth will at least live up to expectation.
The community's involvement, along with concerted efforts from educational institutions, healthcare providers, and local authorities, will play a pivotal role in fostering an environment that encourages growth, understanding, and ultimately a brighter future for the upcoming generation. Emmanuel Juvenu for Joy Prime.